All right, let's dive right into a really big idea. We're going to explore the work of Dr. Yogesh Malhotra, a vision that truly challenges how we think about artificial intelligence. We're looking beyond just smart AI and into a realm that could completely redefine cognition itself. And it all starts with a single statement that turns our data-obsessed world on its head. Data is profoundly dumb. Wow. I mean, in an age where data is supposed to be the new oil, the new gold, what on earth could that mean? Well, that one provocative line from Dr. Malhotra gets right to the heart of a massive, hidden limitation in almost all of today's AI, and it sets the stage for a totally new way of thinking. So, what is this hidden flaw? This is where our journey really begins, by uncovering a critical blind spot that Dr. Malhotra points out in our modern AI systems. It's something called the single loop limitation, and trust me, understanding this one concept is the key to everything else we're about to talk about. This right here frames the central conflict perfectly. Think about a thermostat in your house. That's a perfect example of single-loop learning. Its goal is set to 70 degrees, and it just adjusts the heat up or down to hit that target. Simple. But it will never ask, hey, is 70 degrees even the right temperature? Is anyone actually comfortable? That's where we come in. A human uses double-loop learning. You question the goal itself, and that is the fundamental difference we're talking about. And here's the paradox of single-loop AI. It's incredibly efficient. It gets better and better at doing the one thing it's told to do. It optimizes, it refines, it perfects. But in a world that's constantly changing, that can be a huge problem. You see, when the rules of the game change, an AI stuck in a single loop just keeps playing the old game perfectly, right into a dead end. So, if single-loop learning is the problem, what's the solution? Dr. Malhotra calls it the double-loop leap. And this isn't just about making AI a little better at correcting its mistakes. No, this is about a paradigm shift. It's about teaching AI to question its own purpose, to adapt its core mission, and to achieve a much, much truer form of intelligence. And get this, it's not just a cool philosophical idea. It's an actual engineering roadmap. Step 1, you build in real-time feedback, so the system is constantly learning from what's happening right now. Then you add what's called feed-forward learning. So while feedback looks at the past, feed-forward uses prediction to get ready for the future. And finally, you tie it all together with behavioral loops, which learn from how users are actually doing to reshape not just the small stuff, but the entire long-term strategy. Okay, theory is great, but where does the rubber meet the road? Dr. Malhotra's work takes these really advanced concepts and applies them somewhere incredibly important: education. This is where we see the massive shift from an AI that just helps you know facts to one that helps you actually do things and apply that knowledge. So think about it. In a classroom, a double-loop AI becomes this incredible partner. It can create personalized learning paths that change on the fly based on how a student is actually doing. It can help schools optimize their resources. And this is so important. It can handle all the routine tasks to augment our amazing teachers, freeing them up to do what only humans can do: mentor, inspire, and really connect. And, this isn't just a concept. The real-world impact is already being felt. This quote here shows that a methodology built on these exact principles is getting recognized. It's a tool that has the potential to redefine education on a global scale. We're talking about a future of evidence-based, AI-driven teaching. Okay, so now I need you to take one more leap with me. Double loop AI is the next step, for sure. But Dr. Malhotra's work points to an even more incredible destination: building what he calls quantum minds. This is the next frontier, a vision for systems that can actually mirror the beautiful, messy complexity of human thought. And to get there, we have to start with a pretty wild question. What if a mind wasn't stuck on a single track? What if it could hold multiple, even contradictory ideas all at the same time and explore every single possibility simultaneously? This is the jump from classical, one-step-at-a-time thinking to something much more profound: quantum-inspired cognition. Now, I know the word quantum can sound intimidating, but check this out. It's actually a brilliant way to describe how our own minds work. Superposition? That's just you holding two conflicting ideas in your head before you make a decision. Entanglement? That's that aha moment, that flash of intuition where two totally separate thoughts suddenly connect. And quantum tunneling? That's the breakthrough you have when you finally overcome a mental block. You see? It's not just physics. It's a blueprint for our own minds.
So, what's the big takeaway from all of this? Where is this co evolving future with technology actually taking us? Well, the core message is incredibly powerful and honestly pretty reassuring. It's all about augmenting humanity, not replacing it.
And really, that's the heart of this entire vision. It's fundamentally human-centric. The goal isn't to build a machine that makes us obsolete. It's to build partners in innovation, tools that can handle massive complexity, and in turn, amplify our uniquely human gifts for judgment, for creativity, and for wisdom. Which leaves us with one final profound question to think about. For decades, our whole focus has been on teaching machines what to know, just stuffing them with more and more data. But this whole journey, from single-loop AI all the way to quantum minds, suggests a brand new purpose. So, are we finally ready to teach them how to wonder?